And good evening, everybody, and welcome here to race number 6 of the third season of the DRL Red Bull GT Series. As we're coming to you under the lights from Memphis Motorsports Park here for tonight's race in our 6th event. Courtney Lynn is on the pole for tonight's race. Courtney Lynn comes into this race, trying to find her in the points table. Courtney Lynn is in the... Cannot find her for some reason. Hold on. Where is Courtney? Apparently I can't find her in the points. I'll say Transformers alongside as in that deal. Row number 2. Oh, Transformers 21st in the points. And then we have Zachary Fitzwater and rookie Trinity Lee. Lee is 3rd in the points. Fitzwater dropped 7 spots down to 9th in the standings. Courtney Lynch 27th in the points, by the way. So there you go. And Logan Williams was your winner last week at Indianapolis. You look at the rest of the starting lineup. Let's get these drivers rolling off. Let's tell you what the point scenario looks like heading into today's race. Summer Wagner, rookie points leader, is the points leader by 7 points. The main points leader, that is. Over Kyler Anderson. Trinity Lee is also tied for second. She's also second in the rookie of the year standings. T Mauser is 4th, J Ard 5th, J Underhill 6th, Prince Martindale 7th, 8th T Noguera, Zachary Fitzwater 9th, and Skylar Taylor completes your top 10. Getting ready for this race here today. As the pace car will pull off, it's time for our 6th race of the season. Next week, we're heading to Bristol Motor Speedway for some day short track racing. First of a few short tracks on the schedule, green flag, we're racing here at Memphis. As Chaz Farmer is going to look into trying to get the lead, but Courtney Lynn will get her Jaguar off the line as she'll lead us into turn number 3. Courtney Lynn looking for her first win on the season. And I did look up my stat and I was correct. Logan Williams did not win in season 1. And it was his second career Red Bull GT Series win and first on the season. There he is. Jumped up 12 spots to 20th in the points. See who is the highest rookie driver? That would be Trinity Lee. She is 3rd in the points. The gal she's trying to run down for the points lead, as everybody did take the start, so that's good. Summer Wagner, 27. She was the points leader. And Kyler Anderson, the guy who was trying to run her down for the points lead, running in 24th, came in race 2nd in points. So right now it's looking possibly Trinity Lee will be your new points leader heading into next week at Bristol. It will be a 12:30, or no, it will be a 6:30 Eastern Standard Time. We're going to be racing at night. Courtney Lynn, Chaz Farmer. Courtney Lynn, a driver with Zachary Taylor. She's going to be in the Winston Cup Series coming up this upcoming season. Going to be driving the number 5 Kellogg Chevrolet for Hendrick Motorsports in the Winston Cup Series. What will be the final season of PCSRA Racing. Yes, if you have not heard the news I've announced, 2025 will be the last year for PCSRA Racing. It will now be under the WRA situation for 2026. Now, I know I'm going to get a lot of questions. Will this affect DRL in any way, shape, or form for the Red Bull GT Series? The answer is going to be a no. Checking the rear of the field here. Summer Wagner's dropped to last. Carlos Rodriguez back here at the rear of the field. There's Annie Crenshaw, who raced here in the Truck Series, the Coca-Cola Truck Series. Not having the run she was hoping for. Andrew Williams, 23rd in the points, dropped 6 spots after last week's race at Indy. J Underhill lost the points lead last week. There's Elena Aurora. She will also be in the Winston Cup Series season next season. Drive the 31 for Richard Childress Racing over in that series. Kyle Langland will be in the Busch Series in the 26 Dr. Pepper Dodge. As Prudence Martindale, we'll see her in the I think she's running the Busch Series, yes, for the Stacker 2 Chevy. And her sister, Hadley Martindale. Don't think Hadley has a ride in that series, but I'm going to double check. I will double check. I think it'll be season 2. Yeah, it'll be season 2. We'll see Hadley Martindale in that series. Zachary Taylor going to drive the Kodak Pontiac for the Winston Cup Series season 1 coming up. Cody Smart will be in the 12 car for the Penske Racing in the Winston Cup Series. You look at Skylar Taylor, Tatiana Noguera. We'll see her friend Alexandria Sarnes racing in the Truck Series. There's Senor Sean going to run the Sirius Satellite Radio Dodge and Winston Cup for season 1. Dylan Van Dyke, the rookie driver, Jackson Harrison. Maddie Crenshaw will drive the 21 in Winston Cup for this upcoming year. Peterson in the 66. She will wait till season 2 to run in the Truck Series. There's Sumi Takashi. There's Brooke Packett. Emma Kaiser. She'll be in the, I believe she's either in Trucks or Busch that I have her next. Oh, she's in Trucks. Going to drive the Oreo Chevrolet Silverado for Richard Childress Racing in the Truck Series, joined by this gal here, J Ard, going to run the Hooters Ford F Series. David Heller, going to wait till season 2 to be in the Winston Cup Series or in the Busch Series. He'll be in the Truck Series, believe it or not. Ingrid Pollard going to be in the 99 machine for Winston Cup as we're down to 3 to go. So a lot of drivers. Trinity Lee will be in season 2 as back up front, Courtney Lynn dominating this race. Oh, and Chaz Farmer is going to be in the Truck Series in 2025, so that should be fun. 3 laps of racing to go here at the Memphis Motorsports Park. I do need to make a note that all Trucks, Busch, and Winston Cup Series races for season 1 have all been recorded. Want to give you guys a heads up on that. So if you ask me why you were not in that series, I did those races already in advance. There will be signups for season 2. There will be. As we're going to come to the white flag here, Courtney Lynn leading over Chaz Farmer. And there's the white flag. 1 more lap to go. Sponsored by Credit One Bank. Courtney Lynn going to move her way up through the standings. She's led the entire race from start to finish. And she'll have a grand slam through 3 and 4 for the final time. First win of the year for Courtney Lynn as she will win here tonight at Memphis. Great job for a former driver who was in the Final 4 in the Monster Energy Series. The standings are now official. Nobody no caution, so at least we had a nice tamer race versus the last recording session I had, which I will take it nevertheless. Chaz Farmer will get second. Logan Williams will get third. So Logan Williams, 1 week removed from his second win, or second career win, and first on the season, gets a top 5. He'll continue to move his way through the points table. Trinity Lee will get fourth. She will take the points lead heading into next week's race. She did finish ahead of the guy who was trying to run down Summer Wagner for the points lead. Henrietta Fitzwater will get fifth. She dropped 5 spots down to 24th in the standings, so she'll move her way up through the standings. Ingrid Pollard will get 6th. Pollard came into this race 16th in points, so she'll continue her climb through the points table. Zachary Fitzwater will stay in the top 10. Nice bounce back result after a disappointing race at Indy. Gets 7th. Blake Wagner will get 8th. Good run for Blake. He's also another driver that will be in the Truck Series in Season 1 for the final ever PCSRA Truck Series, I should say. Blakey Wagner, as they like to nickname him, came in race 12th in points. He'll be inside the top 10 leaving tonight. W Parrish will get 9th, and David Heller will complete your top 10. As you look on down to the remainder of the finishing results, a lot of drivers who came in running well in points really going to take some hits here today. Kyler Anderson, 29th, came in this race second in points. Summer Wagner came in this race as the points leader, 39th. J Ard Underhill, 6th in points, 38th. Carlos Rodriguez finished in 37th. He was 11th in points coming into this race. Prince Martindale, 28th, came in this race 7th in points. So a lot of drivers who came in running well in points really did not need a bad finish here tonight. And I have a feeling this is going to really wreak havoc on the points heading into next week's race. Tatiana Noguera came in this race 8th in points. She finished in 21st. So that was not the run she was hoping for. So the points have been really going to get shaken up after tonight's race, after a caution-free race, which I needed it after my last recording session I had was a demolition derby. You'll find out why later next year. But I hope you guys enjoyed this evening's race from here at Memphis. If you did, be sure to give this video a like, subscribe to become part of the PCS Recruit today. We've shown your full finish results. Your rookie points and your overall points are down in the description heading into next week at Bristol Motor Speedway. We'll see you guys next time at Bristol. Until then, I've been Dean Vol signing off. Good night from Memphis, as you've been watching another broadcast of the DRL Red Bull GT Series on the PCS Race Sports and Gaming channel, celebrating 14 years as the best auto racing around the world since 2017, and where champions are made since 2010. See you next week from Bristol.